They say that the real reason Mr. Walker has chosen this path with the people of Wisconsin is that he is a true believer. He truly believes that he is the next Ronald Reagan.
My grandpa worked on this building. He joined the union in 1905. Whoa. My family's been in the union since. Nothing but Walker trying to take everybody's rights away from him, period. That's what we're here for.
Not about money, is it?
Not about money. Not at all.
Would take away my mom's school teacher, not taking away her rights. Not on my watch.
The banks wanted to make as much money as they could. They didn't care how they got the loans. They gambled and lost. They sold their losses off to Wall Street. Wall Street went to the toilet and we bailed everybody out. And now they're saying it's our fault. It's not our fault.
Nothing about this bill or the way it's trying to be rammed through is fair. And it's not about the money. I'm a state worker and it's not about the money. It's the bargaining rights. That's it. You know, and people who are anti-union should brush up on their history. 16-hour work days, child labor, tossed out on a scrap heap when you're unable to work. We don't want to go back there. Walk and watch
We support labor.
Thank you, guys.
Are you guys in the union?
Yes.
So this affects you directly?
Yes.
We got to stand.
Get me started. This is why I'm here. Because the wealthy are pulling the strings here. That's what's happening. People need to know that your democracy is for sale. While you're at home watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're selling your democracy right out from under you.
They sure are.
That's why people need to pay attention, educate themselves, and get out and vote. Your vote matters.
I'm pissed as hell that he took away the recycling program in addition to everything else.
I think he's after a national winning ticket. His ideology suggests that, because he's really rigid to his ideology. He's not looking to solve the budget problem. He could do that. He could do that right now.
Just a second. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? Tell America. You're from Wisconsin, right?
I'm from Milwaukee, Bayview, mile north of Mitchellfield.
Awesome.
Where are you from? From Shorewood. Oh, well. Right.
And so why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yeah, from all the way from Milwaukee.
All the way from Milwaukee.
Yeah, what brought you here?
I volunteer in a school. The school I went to, my kids went to, my granddaughter graduated from. We're losing 8 teachers, many paraprofessional hours, the SAGE program. It sucks. We are going to be, we're lucky if we have a school in September.
This is bigger than just unions costing the state money. This is about ruining the way of life in Wisconsin to keep from taxing the rich and imposing costs onto the poor people and onto the social programs and everything that is what keeps this a great state.
Well, when you look at the bill, primarily the bargaining rights for workers are being sacrificed. It's an ideological battle in that respect. I'm also very concerned about the idea of selling off state assets without proper debate. It's being left in the hands of the governor and with no bid. As a businessman, I find that strange. I mean, maybe I don't get something, but
not usually how it works.
I don't think so.
Always stand up for what you believe in. If you believe, you receive and you achieve. If you don't believe, you won't receive. So stand up for what's right, always.
We pay taxes too. We voted. You know, we're here to stand by our rights and defend our rights. Somebody's got to do it. I'll tell you, I've run into quite a few people who just feel like, oh, well, you know, I don't want to get involved. I think that's how we got into this mess. Too many lazy people not voting.
We would like to thank Governor Walker for waking the state up. He thought that he was going to come in and he was going to take over Wisconsin and just beat us down, and he woke a sleeping giant.
I'm not in a hurry. It's about much more than collective bargaining. It's about taking our state back from the corporations, which will hopefully spread to the rest of the country. That's why I'm here.
I think Pete Seeger said a lot when he said, I'm going to shake Scott Walker's hand for stirring up all the attention like this. He's achieved what the Democratic Party has not been able to yet, and it's rally the troops, you know? I think it's great.
All he has to do is tax the rich. Anybody making over $1 million, 1%, rather than taking 7% away from people who make $50,000 on average. It's an effort to destroy the rights of working people. And it ignores the initial problem, which was the bailouts to the banks. That's what caused the economic crisis. That's why property taxes and revenues have decreased. It's not because of state workers, and it's not because of their pensions and health care. It's because banks, Wall Street messed up. We paid for it. We all paid for it, and now they're making us pay for it all over again, even more. And that's why I'm angry.
We love our senators, our 14 Democratic senators who stood up for our rights. Thank you. I wanted to see about all that damage to our beautiful Capitol building.
Oh, the $7.5 million?
Yeah, that's $7.5 million. Where is it? I'm a public school teacher for 20 years. I don't want this bill to pass.